We in this thing, man.
Get 'em. This is your host, Junior the Truth.
78 Sports TV here.
Black Fight Fan TV.
Boy Ticket TV. SA Combat Sports.
Bloodboxing returns.
What's good, Fight Box on K-Black Box? NBA. Beverly Rose Boxing and Entertainment.
Cali Enigma, Boxing and Sports Network.
It's your boy, Scuba Sports TV.
Smoke City,
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob,
Yo, Smoke City.
Smoke City,
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Yo, Smoke City.
We right back in this bitch like we left our key.
Yeah, man.
Smoke City,
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob,
Yo, Smoke City.
Smoke City,
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Yo, Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, family. What's going on with it, man? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, and this is indeed another episode of Smoke City MobCast, man. Presented by, sponsored by, featuring the LDBC. That is Lions Den Boxing Community, man. Thank you guys so much, man. Family, man. Shout out to the LDBC. Lions Den Boxing Community. Be sure to visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there, man. It's absolutely 100% free. When I say free, I'm talking about it's free, man. Also, man, join us Wednesdays, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Smoke City Mobcast, man, presented by the LDBC. The show is streaming live exclusively via the LDBC mobile app, as well as the Smoke City Mobcast YouTube channel. I am indeed Junior the Truth, man. You can find me everywhere via social media, as well as on my YouTube channel. The handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, man. And once again, that is over all the social media platforms, as well as the YouTube channel. You can join me 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. Every morning, weekdays, for the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man, presented by yours truly, Junior the Truth, man. And also be on the lookout for new episodes of the Black Gentleman Podcast, man, presented by yours truly, Junior the Truth, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. You have absolutely no idea, man, none whatsoever. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all. Also, you can find me if you're looking for me, man. You can catch me. You can email me, Junior, at juniorthetruth.com, and Junior is spelled out. Don't be lazy with it. JUNIOR at juniorthetruth.com. You feel me? All spelled out again. Yes, indeed. My brother, stay ready in the building. What's going on, family?
What's good, my brother? What's good?
Man, it's all good, man. All good, bro. Tell the people how they can follow you.
Man, y'all can follow me right here. Stay Ready Boxing TV on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Make sure y'all go check out that interview we had with the number one ranked USA boxer in Troy Isles. He just signed with Jay Prince. Y'all go check that interview out, man. That's a dope interview, man. Y'all make sure you go check it out. Me, Legendary Top Cat, and 503, right on Stay Ready Boxing TV.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. What's up, bro?
Man, what is good, Junior? How you doing, my friend?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm doing well, bro. How you doing?
Man, tired today, but I'm feeling pretty good. I'll be all right.
I'm glad you're tired, man. You sound like you high. Either you high or Tay Brown got a hold of your ass, boy, and she put that hoo-ha on you.
Not right now, all right? Not right now.
Okay, you sure? She ain't corner you and pushed you down somewhere and drained them or reach your nuts.
Junior, let me just say, y'all can find me right here on YouTube, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast here. Y'all can follow me on Instagram, Mahari Nation 23 as well. All right. Don't pay attention to what Junior says, though. I'm gonna deal with Tay Brown soon enough.
My man. I guess that's a no. My brother Stormy B Man. What's going on, family?
You got it, brother. What's happening?
Man, ain't nothing to it, man. Tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Everybody can follow me on YouTube. Stormy B Man is the channel. That's where it's going down.
Yes, indeed. And then also, man, your live cast, man. Tell the people the time for your live cast.
Well, we got the Tuesday tussle. Okay. Tuesday evenings, 8 p.m. Central. Friday night chop session, Friday evenings, 8 p.m. Central. And on the Saturdays, we got the In the Eye of the Storm, Stormy B Man, 10 a.m. Central. Every other Saturday, it's the Three Wise Men of Boxing. That's right, you heard it. The Three Wise Men of Boxing, 10 a.m. Central. Every other Saturday, we back.
Yes, indeed. Right back like they left their keys, man. Right back like they left the keys. You feel me? Hey, man, and we here for it, man. We here for it. Man, my brother BFTP, the grave digger in the building. What's up, baby?
Shit, I can't call it.
Man, tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Motherfuckers know where death is at. The grave, bro.
And the motherfuckers know where it's at, man. Oh, shit. We over at BFTB Boxing, man, where we got Anthony Joshua hiding in the rafters, all kind of shit.
Facts. Yeah. That's where I be at, man. BFTB Boxing on all platforms.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, my goodness, man. Hey, man. Hey, man, be sure, man, to follow the family once again, man. I'm going to reiterate. We got Stay Ready Boxing TV. And it's just that, Stay Ready Boxing TV. We have Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. Be sure to go catch him. We have Stormy B Man. Be sure to go catch my brother, Stormy B Man. And BFTB stands for the best fighting, the best boxing, man. Be sure to go catch the family, man. Hey, man, we out here, man. We got our own. We got, man. Never mind, man. Be sure to go catch the family, everywhere, man. And that's pretty much all I have to say about that, man. Well, I got a lot more to say, but we'll keep it there, man, because I can go on and on and on. You feel me? Let's see here, man. Who we got in the building, man? Salute to the family that's in the chat early. We got Renee Bakshun. What's going on, family? General Squirrels. What's good, baby? Miss Boxing. What's up, love? JC. What's happening? Omega Red. Phil J. 508. Tears Frank. The homie J Good. Houdini some kind of time. Where you been, Houdini? Is you a cop, J Reed? Mr. Tiptoe. What's good? Crush the Legend. What's good? Shark Skin at 7. What's happening? No MK West. What's happening? The Black Banter, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, Tay Brown in here with her midgets and totes, Stormy B Man doubling up, 89 TV, Capadonna 24, Anthony Bolton in the building, Ned Tafati, the quiet assassin in this motherfucker. Tiz Frank, I got you already. Mega Red, I got you already. Mitty G in the building. Mark Wonderlick, what's good, Mark Wonderlick? What's it happening? Demila, the plant-based pugilist up in this motherfucker, man. You feel me? Mahari Nation double up. Marcus Johnson, Hustler Slim. What's good with it, Hustler Slim? You feel me? I ain't seen you in a minute, Hustler Slim. Tay Brown came up in this motherfucker and she said midget gang. That's how the shit gets started, man. That's how the shit gets started. Midget gang in the building. You feel me? Midget gang in the building. Jeez Louise. Gang. And salute to everybody that's over listening on the mobile app. I see you guys over there as well. Y'all over there being shy. You ain't commenting, but it's cool. I still see you over here. It's impossible for you to be incognito around me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm all over this technology shit. You feel me? I got this technology shit covered like prime time. Period. Point blank. End of the motherfucking discussion. BFTB, I'm gonna come to you, man, off the top. So the homie Tevin Farmer lost his belt, man. Didn't see this shit coming, bro. Give me your thoughts on Tevin Farmer's loss, losing to JoJo Diaz this past weekend or Thursday of last week. You there? Stay ready. Can you hear me?
Oh shit, I'm here.
Okay.
Hello, I thought you said BFTB.
No. I said stay ready. Stay ready. Give me your thoughts on Tevin Farmer losing to JoJo Diaz.
Really, honestly, I'm gonna eat crow. I'm gonna eat crow because originally from jump I had JoJo Diaz. Even before the fight was made, I said if they fight, I think JoJo Diaz won. And I guess when I heard that interview with Money Brown and Tevin, I gained a little heart for the little nigga. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna pick it because he got the skills to beat JoJo, and he went in this fight and he laid a motherfucking egg. So you know what? I'm gonna eat my crow. I shouldn't have never switched my pick. I should have stayed my ass for JoJo. But you know what? I still don't think that. You know what I'm saying? Tevin Farmer, he done took losses before. He knows how to come back from a loss, and hopefully he come back and be in prime position. I'm starting to like the kid. A lot. He is a good boxer, and he's gonna smoke with everybody. He don't give a fuck who it is. So he's calling out everybody. So that's one of the reasons why I started liking the kid too. So hopefully he come back strong, and I see him on the road to recovery. How about that? On the road to redemption.
Yes,
Shout
indeed.
out to JoJo Diaz for pulling off that win.
Hey, yeah, the boy definitely pulled off that win. He did that. He did that. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast, man. Same question. Give me your thoughts on Tevin Farmer's loss, man, from last week.
How could I put it? I guess you could put it away in the sense that that's what happens when you basically are cross-eyed. You can't see where you're punching at, and so I guess sometimes you're thinking you're punching somebody, and then you're basically punching air. That's because them eyes is be crossing all over the place. That's why you can be getting hit all over the fucking place. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, people, just make sure you don't get cross-eyed. It's not good for boxing. Just letting you know. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But listen, man, Tevin Farmer really just drives me nuts because he's got the skill to be a really good boxer. But the problem is he don't fight smart. All right, he don't fight smart because he wears himself out. There is literally no reason for you to try to go toe to toe with this guy. All you had to do was save and preserve your energy, use your boxing skills, and win the fight. But instead, he just decided to go toe to toe with Diaz. And what happened? After 6 rounds, he ran out of gas. So I don't feel sorry for Tevin Farmer. I don't. You should have fought smart, and you got what was coming to you. And to top of all that, you made a big mistake not accepting the fight with Tank Davis when it was right in front of you. So, it is what it is. I wish nothing but the best for Tevin Farmer as he tried to continue to rebuild himself. But he should have won that fight. And I will say, I will eat crow to that myself too, because I actually picked Tevin Farmer to win by unanimous decision. But I had a strong feeling that Tevin Farmer was not going to pull this out because I just knew he was going to he runs out of stamina in later rounds. And unfortunately, I was right. So at the end of the day, Tevin Farmer needs to get them eyes straightened out, and hopefully he could probably see better so he could actually hit somebody. But the fact is, I don't know. He need to learn how to take his foot off the gas pedal a little bit and preserve his energy. It is what it is.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother Stormy B, man, same exact question, man. Give me your thoughts on Tevin Farmer's loss from last week.
Wow. Well, I remember our conversation that we had before we ended last week's show, and the consensus that everyone was thinking that Farmer should prevail, whether it be close or split or whatever. But I don't think any of us anticipated the lackluster performance that he would bring on the night. That being said, salute to JoJo Diaz, who was handicapped as early as the second round with a tremendous cut over his eye. And let it be a lesson to other contending fighters as well as champions that this was a prime example of how a corner and the fighter can work together under a crisis situation. And this fighter took no excuses by dabbing at his cut, wiping at it, swiping it, letting the champ know that he was in danger and that he was a wounded animal. Instead, he fought like the cut wasn't even there. Shout out to that man for doing it that way, because that's the way it's supposed to be done. As a pro, you buckle down, you face adversity in the face, and you overcome, which is exactly what he did. And the way he fought, it also gave the cornerman a chance to stop the bleeding on the cut. The cut was not going to go away. He took Farmer's advantages away from him, which was to box at a distance where he could possibly, make the cut worse or whatever. He didn't give him a chance to do that. He stayed on top of him. Now, some people may feel like Farmer, something was wrong or whatever, but in fights, hey, once the bell rings and you start going at it, there's no excuses. You've got to go to the end, and the chips will fall where they may. He could have had an injured hand as early as the first round, but you got another one. You understand? You hit with the one that you can use. You have to be able to adapt and adjust. Mr. Diaz did all of the above, and I won't take anything away from him. He's a champion now. Third time is a charm for him. And as I stated earlier, let it be an example for all of those out there who make excuses, who think that, maybe tomorrow or something like that. No, when opportunity presents itself, you snatch it by the throat. So I felt like Mr. Diaz performed at a high level. He showed that when you bring it like that, this is what can happen for you. Mr. Farmer, maybe he was a little burned out. Maybe he had too many fights in such little time, long training camps, long distance fights. But that's on him. That's on him and his camp. So kudos and shout out to the Diaz camp. Let's see what's next for him. And I'm excited because you got some new blood in there. And sometimes when you have new blood, the sport can get regenerated around that new blood. So that's what I got to say on that.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother BFTB Boxing, man. What was your thoughts? What did you think about JoJo Diaz versus Tevin Farmer, man?
Oh, when I really all right, let's get to this, bro. So first off, I picked I don't know what anybody else picked, but I know I was in my brother Junior's live in the morning time when he was talking about this, and my brother Junior picked Tevin, and I'm like, whoa, nah, I got JoJo, bro. Now I can't validate what anybody else did, but I know good and damn well I had JoJo Diaz beating the dumb shit out of Tevin Farmer, bro. Tevin Farmer is about the dumbest motherfucker on earth. I don't know this nigga. I don't need to be like, yeah, I still got, man, fuck this nigga. This is the dumbest nigga on earth, bro. You had an opportunity to fight Tank Davis. You turned down $2 million. You signed a 4-fight, $2 million deal and then turned down $2 million for one fight and then fight JoJo Diaz. Bro, you cut this nigga's eye in round 2. You do not punch it again. Bro, I don't give a fuck if I hurt my motherfucking left hand or my right hand. I know what I'm targeting. Nigga, I'm kicking it. I'm doing something. I'm not just going to be like, well, I'm going to jab at his gut. I'm going to take the step to the left, step to the right. Jab. Nigga, you have a big ass gash. Your eye is hanging out. Bro, something's going to happen. I'm punching this. I am not targeting nothing else but his eye. He didn't punch it at all. It wasn't like JoJo Diaz was doing some master fucking defense and moving his head. He wasn't doing shit. He was right there. Tevin Farmer wasn't punching at his eye at all. Now, I don't give a fuck if his right hand was broke or his left or both of them. Elbow this nigga or something. You see the eye is fucked up. He didn't do shit. I got no sympathy for this nigga. Nigga, you lost. I got no sympathy. You went out here. You fought JoJo Diaz for absolutely no reason whatsoever. None at all. You had no reason to fight this man. None. You should have fought Tank Davis when the money was there. You fucked up. I ain't got no mercy for this nigga. Nigga, you lost. Period. Dumbass nigga.
Hey, man. Hey, man. My brother Cali Enigma. What's good, man? Hey, you on mute. There you go. What's good, family?
I can't. It won't even allow me to unmute myself.
Man, we can hear you, though. Tell the people how they can follow you. You back on mute again, big dog.
I don't know what's going on. Okay. So you can find me at the Cali Enigma Sports Entertainment on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter, and on Facebook. So I'm on all of those platforms. Man, I've been telling y'all for 2 years. 2 years. 2 years that this dude is garbage. I don't understand why people thought this dude was good. Who the fuck did he beat? He beat Billy Dibb for a title, bro. He beat Billy Dibb. This motherfucker fought Joan O'Carroll, some French bum. He fought James Tennyson. All these dudes was tagging this dude. I told y'all, dude, this dude was garbage. I told you that he fades in his fights. I've been telling you guys the same shit about this dude forever. Who the fuck did this dude beat? Nobody. It's the same dude who lost to Jose Pedraza, bro. He lost to Jose Pedraza. This dude ain't shit. I don't understand why dudes thought this bum ass dude was good, bro. I don't understand. Tevin Farmer is garbage. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean to the dude, but he sucks. This dude has never beat nobody and was getting praised as some slick dude. I'm like, you can look real good against a British bum. All these Euro bums, this dude was getting fed to me. He was getting fed by Eddie Hearn, was blowing this dude head up. And I don't watch Joan O'Carroll fight real opposition. I knew from the Gary Russell Jr. fight when he didn't make weight. He gassed out because he struggled. He was struggling to make weight in that division for a long time. But before he gassed out, he was beating Gary Russell Jr.'s ass. And I'm like, are we seriously going to see who he just fought? He was whooping Gary Russell Jr.'s ass. And Tevin Farmer had a chance against him? I'm not trying to be funny, but how could anybody really believe that Tevin Farmer had a chance? Man, come on, bro. Like I told y'all before, man, Tevin Farmer, man, this nigga has satellite eyes. This nigga has a motherfucking navigation system for eyes. But obviously it must have broken down because he couldn't navigate his ass to doing shit. I told you guys, though, that what was going to happen with JoJo Diaz. JoJo Diaz is just a better fighter, man. A better amateur pedigree. A lot of amateur fights, U.S. Olympian. And then it's not just fought international competition in amateurs. He fought better opposition in the pros. And I just everybody just counted JoJo Diaz can fight. I don't know why. You guys, come on, man. You got to look. I guess everybody just assumed because they were just watching this dude fight regularly and beat up on these UK bums and this one Australian bum ass dude that people assumed that he was going to be good, bro. This dude resume, Tevin Farmer resume is an embarrassment, bro. I mean, I'm just going to pull this shit up. And you guys tell me why any of you guys picked Tevin Farmer to win. Okay, let's look at it. Let's start it off. I'm going to start it off with Tevin Farmer fought Oscar Santana, got KO'd in his debut fight. Fought Angelo Ward. He won that unanimous decision. Fought Joshua Rocho, unanimous decision. He got lost by unanimous decision in his the fourth fight by Josh Bowles. Frank DeAlba, he got a split draw. Ian James, he got a TKO victory. Tim Witherspoon Jr., he got a majority decision. Then he lost to some dude named Camille Logic or whatever by unanimous decision. He beat Kareem Cooley by unanimous decision. He beat Tyrone Lucky by split decision. Never heard of some of these dudes before in my life. Rasul Shakur, he won by unanimous decision. Jose Pedraza lost by TKO. John Willoughby, unanimous decision. Esteban Rodriguez, unanimous decision. But the guy was 3-16-0. Then he beat a guy who was 6-5-1 and beat another guy, Jesus Byron, 5-6-0. Victor Vasquez TKO 16-7-1, beat Johnny Frazier 2-16-4, beat Camilo Perez 9-0-0. I've never heard of this dude before. Then he fought Carlos Venon, Vinon 10-11-5, Noel Echevarria 11-1-0. He fought Manuel Gonzalez 14-0-0. Dominic Coca 8-9-0. Victor Chernos 15-1-1, Angel Luna 10-0-1, Dallas Prescott, he KO'd that dude. I don't know who the fuck that dude is. Gamil Diaz 39-13-3, unanimous decision. Ivan Redcash, he beat him 19-1-1. Redcock ain't shit. Orlando Rizzo 19-7-0. Darden Nadzinu, whatever the fuck this dude's name is, 12-2-0. Arturo Santos Reyes, 19-7-0. Kenichi Agawa, that motherfucker cheated with steroids. Bum-ass Billy Dibb, who everybody knows is fucking garbage, 44-4-0 from Australia. James Tennyson from Ireland. Get the fuck out of here, bum-ass dude. Beat that dude, 22-2-0. Francisco Fonseca, dude that Tank Davis blew away. He went to unanimous decision. Joan O'Carroll, who started to come back in the second half of the fight, bum-ass dude. Motherfucker got like 4 KOs. Some French motherfucker that nobody heard of in life. Guillermo Miami, whatever the fuck friend was. He won a unanimous decision, and then he finally fought somebody, Joseph Diaz, and got his ass whooped. So anybody who could look at this dude and think that this dude was going to win, I mean, come on, man. You really had to just look at this dude and understand that this dude was straight up garbage, man. Straight doo-doo, man. Just keep it 100. This dude was garbage. And I mean, he's a mediocre fighter, and who a lot of people had a lot of expectations from because he fought a lot of dudes. He was fighting regularly, which was nice, but your level of opposition matters in the sport of boxing. And this dude fought a bunch of tomato cans. When he finally stepped up, he got his ass whooped, which is going to happen when they rematch, too.
Yes, indeed. Let me slide back in here. So, Callie gave us the history of Tevin Farmer. I picked Tevin Farmer. I picked Tevin Farmer to win. I was hoping that he would pull it off, but today is with it being February the 5th, I can honestly say I picked the motherfucker because he black. You feel me? The motherfucker black. He got his eyes cocked like a pistol. He come from Philadelphia, hard times. I said, shit, a cockeyed motherfucker from Philadelphia gotta be for real, bro. He gotta like not give a fuck about nothing, man. Hopefully he can go out here and pull this shit out. He already had a couple losses early. He done been through hard times, and I figured he don't want to go back to hard times, so he gonna come out there and make it do what it do. Period. That's what I thought. That was what I was pulling for, and that's what I was hanging my hat on, and he lost, man. Now I look forward to the rematch because he did state that he was going to emphasize or exercise is the word I'm looking for, his rematch clause. So we're gonna have to go and see what happens from this point in the rematch. But hey, I tried it, didn't work. You feel me? Tried it, and the shit didn't work. This motherfucker in here name is Suck My Pussy. And they put in sex. So somebody please kidnap and clap Suck My Pussy. Thank you. I only want to hear suck my, never mind. BFTB, man. So we seen the return of Demetrius Andrade. Come on, man. Give me your thoughts on the return of Demetrius, man, and what's next for him in the division, bro.
Well, first off, this nigga. Nah, you know what? I'm not even gonna do it. Look. Hey, yo, man, we can't go nowhere, bro. We gonna get in trouble, bro. Like, listen, bro. Hold on a second. This nigga Demetrius Andrade. Now, I need people to understand what I'm saying. Understand what I'm saying. All of this. Oh, you're calling for this person and calling for that person. You want to fight this one. You want to fight that person, bro. Steel sharpens steel.
Thanks.
This nigga is out here getting sharpened up with motherfucking wood chips and buttercups. Nigga, you fought the Keebler elf. And you jumping around, yelling and backflipping. Yeah! Like, yeah! As if you just knocked out Deontay Wilder, bro. You running around this bitch as if you just beat every fighter on earth. Nigga, you just fought Keebler Elf. You have the audacity to say, oh, well, Keebler is going to be a future champion. A future champion at what? That nigga works at Walmart in the back. He's not even in the front. I can see it. The nigga worked in the front by the vegetables. The nigga works in the back where they break down boxes. You talking about this nigga's going to be a future champion? You have got it, bro. All right, bro. Let me just hold on right quick. Hold on a second, dog. This nigga's full of shit, bro. He's full of shit. He does not want to fight Charlo at all. He does not want that fight, bro. He does not. I don't give a fuck what nobody says, bro. You do not want that fight. You want to clout chase. You want to tag Charlo's name to yours.
Mm-hmm.
You say, oh, well, I had to fight the Keebler Elf and the Krispy Kreme man, and next I'm fighting Ronald McDonald because Charlo won't fight me. Nigga, get this nigga the fuck out of here, bro. I got no respect for this dude at all. I'm tired of people stop talking about how he's so skilled. He's such a skill beating who? Nigga, I can beat them niggas, bro. Bro, you skilled at beating the Keebler Elf. The last nigga you fought pumped my gas before he fought you. And you're trying to tell me, oh, well, get this nigga the fuck out of here, bro. Get him the fuck out of here. Fight somebody, my nigga. The same thing I say to Bud Crawford, fight somebody. This nigga needs to fight somebody, bro. Straight up. I'm not trying to hear none of this shit. You don't want nobody. You want a clout chase. You are the middleweight Dillian White. Plain and simple.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed, man. That nigga pumped my gas too, bro. That nigga pumped my gas too. Oh, man, my brother Stormy B, man. Talk to me, man. We had the return of Demetrius Andrade, man. Give me your thoughts on that and what's next for him in the division, bro.
This nigga need to go hang out with Lenny Kravitz, man. Because that seems to be, his nature, that weird old shit. I don't even know why he's still boxing, because it's obvious that he has no plan on being the best or fighting the best or being someone noteworthy. He seemed to went over there with DAZN and decide to just take checks, paydays. He come out there and slipped up and hit the guy, knocking him down in the first round, and then realized, oops, I'm supposed to go some distance with this guy. I'm not supposed to get rid of him so early. You understand? This is how he fights. His whole mindset is like he's putting on some type of Broadway play or something. The guy doesn't have a fighter's mentality. Now, for all the years that people have been talking about, man, he's got potential to be this and this and that. He's already had a career. Okay. This guy's 12 years in, man. It's over. Okay. So he is fine having taken that spot over there on that card, on that promotional group, and just be a guy that they can put out there filling cards. That's why he can be, a prelim to a YouTube event or something, because that's where he settled to. The rest of the guys have passed him by. He's calling names and everything just to make it sound like he's in the loop or whatever, but he has no intention of fighting anybody like that. And we should forget about him, okay? Unless you like plays and stuff like that, because that's what all that was, It was just for play. It wasn't for no stakes. It wasn't for – this guy is a joke. And he's been a joke. He's made himself the butt end of jokes, okay? So let's just forget about that guy and move on to people who are relevant.
Damn. Big bro said, hey, man, get him out of here. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast, man. We had a boo-boo sighting on Thursday, man. Talk to me. Give me your thoughts.
You know what, though? I'm going to say it right now. It's just like BFTB, straight to the point. I had a debate about this with Lala D last week about Demetrius Andrade. She a big fan of Demetrius Andrade. But for the life of me, how can you sit here and try to defend this bum-ass fighter? Yes, I'm calling him a bum. That's right. I'm saying it. That's right. He's a bum. This guy does not want to fight any of the elite fighters at 154 or 160. Now, I will agree with him on this, that Canelo ducked him when he was at 154. I completely agree with that. But the bottom line is this. Why is it that you have not chased down any of these top fighters that are around you? Just like what Stormy B-Man said, you are now becoming the joke of boxing. You don't want to be great. You're already 12 years into your career. You are what you are at this point. This dude's garbage. This dude's straight trash. All right? The bottom line is this. When it came down to wanting to smoke against Jamal Charlo, what happened? You ran like a bitch. That's what you did. That's right. I'm saying it. Demetrius Andrade, bro, as talented as he is, he don't want to be great. That is what it is. I love you, Lala D. If you're here, you do not want to hear what I got to say. Demetrius Andrade is a bum-ass fighter. I am saying it right now. I don't care. The bottom line is the dude did not want to fight against the best. Just like BFTB, straight to the point. Dude's fucking garbage. Enough said.
Sheesh. Man, no love for Boo Boo, man. Shit, it's tough crowd today, man. Stay ready, my brother. Talk to me. We had a Demetrius Andrade sighting, man. Give me your thoughts.
You really want me to speak on it?
Oh Lord.
Well, I'm gonna start off with this first. This motherfucker came out to the ring with a a Darth Vader mask on. Already off top, I knew, man, this motherfucker on some funny style shit again. With this, it's me again. He on this funny style shit coming to the ring looking like Darth Vader with this goddamn mask on. He get in the ring, just like my brother said. My brother saw me said it. He got the knockdown. He was like, "Oops, damn, I wasn't supposed to do that yet." But then you knew you could, man. He knew he could beat this motherfucker up. But then you go off and you get hurt in the fourth round. Like, what the fuck? How in the fuck you let this blue healer hurt you in the fourth round? And you finally get him up out of here. You look like garbage doing it the entire fight. This is a type of opponent we know this is your mean machine. You know you're supposed to get him out here. You supposed to handle him, and you couldn't even do that. Then you got the nerve to sit there and say you want Charlo, you want Canelo, you want Billy Joe Saunders. I'm not even understanding why you're calling out Billy Joe Saunders. That's a whole nother story that's beyond me. You know what I'm saying? But what's his whole purpose of being in the middleweight division? What's his whole purpose of being in boxing? I don't know, because I'm looking at this motherfucker like, damn, I can't wait till somebody knock you the fuck out and get you the fuck out of here. Because I really could give a fuck about a Demetrius Andrade. I really could.
Okay. Okay. Well, we had a Demetrius Andrade. Let me ask Callie, man, before Callie, my brother, give me your thoughts on the return of Demetrius Andrade.
I mean, it wasn't the best performance, but I mean, he fought some bum ass dude. I mean, out of the UK, in which they got a whole factory of them motherfuckers. But the fact that he admitted that he dug Jamal Charlo, he gets no pass for that shit. That's weak as fuck. But he's not a bum, bro. As far as he did get dug by Canelo Alvarez and Triple G, so that we can't ignore that. But he's now dug both Jamel and Jamal Charlo immediately. No pass, bro. I mean, I don't even want to mention Jamal Charlo and Demetrius Andrade no more, bro. It's a waste of time. At this point, Jamal Charlo, they don't like the dude and dealing with the dude because he's full of shit. So that's where they stand at. That's why they do what they do, because they don't feel like dealing with the dude. Dude's a waste of time. So if he's not trying to make the fights, I mean, it sounds good. Well, come on, let's fight. You saying all that shit. It was sounding real good, but you admitted to ducking Jamal Charlo, man. When Jamal Charlo was Showtime offered you a fight, you don't want no smoke, man. So shut the fuck up, man. Let me come on with that old bullshit, bro. You lying, nigga. You don't want to fight Jamal Charlo. You just want to fight. I do think he will fight Billy Joe Saunders and Callum Smith, because them niggas suck. So I mean, he like fighting bum ass British dudes. Well, I get Billy Joe Saunders ain't quite a bum. He's slightly above bum level or off the xylophone, slightly above bum level. So he'll fight dudes like that, man. But he ain't gonna fight somebody who can potentially knock him out. But man, you know it's sad, because I thought Andrade would beat him stylistically, but this nigga ain't got no confidence, so I can't pick him over Jamal Charlo no more, man. Shit's weak as fuck, man. It's sad that he's choosing to continue to fight these kind of people, man, out of the UK. I mean, Eddie Hearn has a whole factory of bum-ass dudes, man. He just keep pulling these bitch-ass niggas off the shelf. Dudes you ain't never heard before, never seen before. Who's next for Demetrius Andrade? Oh, Ted Cheeseman's probably next. So he probably fight some bum-ass dude. Even has some bum-ass UK fucking fuckboy clown-ass dude talking about, you know, Andrade should fight Liam Williams next. Liam Williams is a fucking bum. I've seen him fight. Even if I didn't see him fight, I knew he was a fucking bum. But I seen him fight, so I know he's a fucking bum. You losing Liam Smith twice, you are worse than a bum. You're not even Uber driver level. You're worse than that, man. Nigga, at this point, bro, you scrubbing streets. You scrubbing streets. That's your job. You're not even getting lucky enough to get an Uber driver job. You know what I mean? You just suck, bro. You're an absolute tomato can. You just fucking trash, man. So this is the kind of guys that Andrade want to fight, man. Man, fight somebody, man. Fight somebody real, man. I'm tired of this bullshit. Fight somebody real. You have skills. You have no business fighting dudes like this no more, man.
Yes, indeed. For me, man, I saw the return of Andrade, man. I saw him back. I saw him in was essentially was a I knew it was going to be a light touch. You know, from the time of the weigh in, you know, you guys know I look at the shit all the way around. I look at this thing holistically, man. I look at the personality. I look at the non-verbals. I look at, you know what I mean, a person's. I just look at all those different little traits to see if motherfuckers got juice to be able to be marketable or attractive to the fans or something along those lines, man. Because I guess that's just what I do, and I don't see it in Demetrius Andrade, man. I don't. Unfortunately, the level of competition matches his personality, in my opinion. I think that he has the skills and all of that kind of stuff, man. I thought that he fought uncharacteristic. I think there's something behind him and Tevin Farmer both fighting out of character. I'm not sure, you know, what it was. I'm not sure what kind of conversation Eddie Hearn had with them, but you know, I think there's something there. But still, the fact still remains: the level of competition is just not there. I'm gonna read some names. We got Caleb Plant, David Benavidez, Jamal Charlo, Billy Joe Saunders, Erickson Lubin, Julian J. Rock Williams, Jared Hurd, Tony Harrison, Jermell Charlo, Jason Rosario. You know what all those dudes have in common? All them motherfuckers got more star power than Boo Boo Andrade, and Boo Boo Andrade has been fighting longer than all of them outside of the Charlos. Believe the Charlos. I think him and Jamal came in around the same time, and Jamel started before them, if I'm not mistaken. All of those dudes have absolutely more star power than all of them. Caleb Plant, David Benavidez, Mal Charlo, Billy Joe Saunders, Erickson Lubin, Julian J. Rock Williams, Jared Hurd, Tony Harrison, Jamel Charlo, Jason Rosario. All of them have more star power than Boo Boo Andrade. All of them have had better careers than Demetrius Andrade up to this point, man. Period. Like I hate it, and I hate doing this because he's a black fighter. He's from New England, the home of Crispus Attucks. God damn it, it's Black History Month. You feel me? She's Louise, but bro, what it would, man. All right, man. We gotta have a conversation, man. We gotta have a conversation, bro. We gotta have a conversation. I'm gonna start with you. Stay ready. We gotta have a conversation, bro. And I'm gonna tell you what the conversation is. Salute the Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the super chat. He says again, Andrade is a bum. Forget this dude. Damn, bro. All right, stay ready. You ready for this? I think we're putting too much emphasis on on Ugas, man. I think we're putting too much emphasis on Ugas, man. I'm not sure Ugas has earned the emphasis and the props that he's getting in the welterweight division, man. And I just need to know. Give me your thoughts, man. Is Ugas being overrated right now?
Is he? You know what? I'm not gonna say he's being overrated, but I'm not gonna say that he can come in here and just knock out one of these top guys. I think he's done what he had to do to get there. You know, he beat Omar Figueroa. He had a tough fight with Sean Porter. He came in the game and he beat Thomas Delorme. He moved up and made his name known in the IBF, becoming a mandatory at the WBC, and a mandatory again at the WBC. I think he beat Jamal. No, yeah, he beat Jamal James. I think it don't matter, but he's fought some good names. He made his name known. I'm not saying that he's the end all be all, the best thing smoking at the welterweight division. That's not me saying that. But what I am saying is I want to see him fight some of these tough guys. They say he beat Crawford in amateurs. I don't know. I didn't watch it. I can't find the tape to go see. But that's the rumor that's out. That's what people are saying. Well, shit, Crawford, go fight him. Let's make it happen. See if you can whoop him in the pros. Are you running from him because you know he'll whoop your ass? I want to see it. They out here saying that this man is the goods. He got that Cuban style fighting. I see him walking Mike Dallas down. Come on. I want to see him fight Earl Spence. Earl Spence don't give you the fight you want. I think you'll get knocked out. It ain't like you ain't lost before.
Yes,
you know. Can he be? If he fought Sean Porter again, does he win? I don't know. I actually think Sean Porter beat him a second time. It was just close the first time because shit, Sean fought a different style of fight. He know what to expect this time going in because Sean is that caliber fighter. Can he go in and beat a Danny Garcia? I don't know. I want to see it. Let's see him fight these top guys. He's talking shit. I want to see him fight him. You calling out the names? Well, let's go and get in there and get your ass whooped, or go in there and knock somebody the fuck out. Either or, you gonna have to get in there and fight one of these dudes. You done made yourself mandatory. It ain't no more talking from here. You gonna get your shot. Just wait your turn. Be patient. It's coming.
All right, my brother. now, let me tell you this, bro. Let me tell you this.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, bro. This is why I rock with you, man. I asked you a question. You put some. I wasn't even looking, bro. And you put some purple drink in my goddamn drink, and I ain't even see it. I'm loopy. I'm sliding. I'm swinging. You understand what I'm saying? Hey man, you dropped the trunk waving on my ass. You didn't answer my motherfucking question. Stay ready. The direct goddamn answer is: Ugas overrated? Yes or no?
No.
Thank you. And you just said we gonna wait and see.
I know I didn't. I said this motherfucker gonna go. He made himself a mandatory. He gonna get the fights. I'm telling him be patient because either you gonna lose or you either gonna get knocked out or you gonna knock somebody out. One of the two. Guess what? It's time to fight or chew bubble gum. And guess what? I'm out of motherfucking bubble gum. Shit.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You heard the brother. He said fight or bubble gum. Let me help out. Let me help out this thing. Sean Porter, Amir Imam, Emmanuel Robles, Johnny Garcia, the dangerous Johnny Garcia. You know what they all have in common? They all got a piece of that Ugas love. I do love you. They all got a piece of his love. You feel me? All of them beat Ugas. Not that that means anything. I just want to put that out there and be sure that everybody's reading from the same script. My brother Stormy B, man, talk to me, man. Is Ugas overrated?
That'll be a yes, Junior. Ugas is terribly overrated. I'll give you an example of what I mean. I explained this when I was on, I think it was D-Style. I was talking about this gentleman just yesterday or the day before. I done had some of that Andre juice, so I'm kind of out there right now. No, but seriously, yes, he's overrated because before he fought Sean Porter, who was talking about him? Okay. Sean Porter give his name the name in the sport. Now, when he was in the amateurs, he had some success. Yeah. He even beat my man Crawford in the amateurs. But when they fought in the amateurs, you know, Crawford, you know, he was a little guy then, right? He's a little bigger now. They're in the same weight class. But the skill level is totally different. And who has Ugas been knocking out? He hit this guy, Mike Dallas, with everything he had. And Dallas was still in there. He didn't want to be in there, you know, and they stopped it in his corner, but he was never in danger of being concussed. And for somebody who's supposed to be on that top level, you know, to give other fighters some smoke because people feel like they need credibility. Well, Ugas ain't the one to get it from. Huh? Where's Ugas' credibility? Where's his titles? Huh? Who has he beat down? Who has he kicked the door down and say, okay, that's the guy right there. He on the rise. He's just cannon fodder for one of those champions out there when they want to have a title defense, a voluntary or something like that. And you're right. When Sean Porter fought him, Sean was working on some things in there. He managed to slip by with that decision because there were some things he could have done in the fight that he didn't do, but he still prevailed. It wasn't like Ugas was in danger of knocking Sean out or anything like that. Sean has fought and beat and lost two better fighters. And at this juncture, Mr. Ugas, he's going to have to fight somebody. And when he fights one of those that we consider the top of the class, the true separation will be shown. It doesn't matter if it's Manny Pacquiao. It doesn't matter if it's Earl Spence Jr. Doesn't matter if it's Terrence Bud Crawford or a rematch with Sean Porter. Danny Garcia ain't going to fight him. So you don't have to worry about that. And then if he's that much, let's just bring our man Jaron Ennis up there and let him test his mettle. And then you'll really find out what Ugas is. But yes, he's overrated.
Yes, indeed. Mm-hmm. My brother BFTB boxing, man. Man, you know what's on the chopping block, man. Talk to me, man. Is Ugas overrated?
All right, so let's be clear. Let's be clear about this shit. Ugas is not overrated. He is not underrated. He is not rated. All right, Ugas got his rating because Terrence Bud Crawford said the PBC guys are scared to fight him. That's the only reason why. Nobody gave a fuck about Ugas before that. Nobody. I don't give a fuck about the Sean Porter fight. Don't care about none of that. Nobody cared about. Now I am one of the guys that say, shit, you fight somebody, bud. Why not fight? You said the niggas are scared of you. Fight this nigga. Now, I'm not delusional to think that Bud will just get destroyed. Fight the nigga, let's find out. But what I'm saying is, this nigga Ugas didn't have any rating at all. He just fought a nigga ranked what the fuck. That was Dallas's rank. Nobody knew who the fuck. This nigga Dallas, bro. I'm not even gonna go on this. Bro, bottom line is Ugas had no rating. Nobody cared nothing about Ugas. The Terrence Bud Crawford made Ugas's rating. Let me say this again. Terrence Bud Crawford gave Ugas a rating. If Terrence Bud Crawford does not say the PBC guys are scared of me, then nobody's talking about Ugas. I know I ain't. I know that. I'm not talking about this nigga. That's the only reason why I said anything about him in the first place. So is he underrated or overrated? No. The nigga is not rated at all.
Damn. Motherfucker don't even have a geesh. He don't even have a rating. He don't even geesh. My brother Mahari Nation Sports Podcast, same question, man. What do you think about Ugas? Is he overrated?
I'll put it like this. Ugas is a touch bit overrated, but he is a very good fighter to a certain extent. Now, do I think that he could beat some of the elite guys at 147? No, I don't. But let's be honest here. Nobody heard of you guys' name up until the Sean Porter fight. So I don't know where it is to talk about. He could beat some of those guys at 147. He hasn't proven it. How could I say you're one of the best if you have not even proved it? Because when I'm looking at his record right now, he got, besides the Sean Porter loss, he's lost to Amir Iman, Emmanuel Robles in his 18 and 17 fight, and in his first loss, he lost against Johnny Garcia. So, bro, the only noticeable win you have on your resume, I'm looking at it right now, you got Omar Figueroa, which is a very good win, and Thomas Delorme. Other than that, there's not many hot shot names that I can think of right now that stand out to me to say, okay, I think you guys got the goods. So, look, man, you gotta beat names, bro. You gotta beat the most popular names at 147 to prove your worth if you want to be a top rated fighter. But I just don't think that he's worthy of being underrated. I think he's just a touch bit overrated in my eyes.
Sheesh. Man, tough crowd, man. Y'all, god damn, man. Come on, Cali, man. Talk to me about Ugas, man. Is he overrated?
Nah, man. Nah, he's not overrated, man. I think Ugas is a good fighter. I actually thought Ugas beat Sean Porter, man, when I went to the fight in Carson. Hell, most of the crowd thought that Ugas won the fight. So all these people like, man, Sean Porter is an elite welterweight. If you want to talk about that, you saw that fight. That fight was very close. So to try to say that he's not really on that level, come on, man. Stop. We've seen him in a fight against an elite welterweight and damn near won. So he's right there. He's right there. Right. He may not be the creme of the creme, but he at least right underneath him, bro. So yeah, he's a tough fight, and I don't think anybody blows him away. And I think he's by far the strongest welterweight in the division, as far as strength. And he's a good counterpuncher. Yeah, his last opponent wasn't that good, and Omar Figueroa don't even belong at 147 in my opinion. But the Sean Porter fight showed me all I needed to know about your Dennis Ugas, man. He's legit. He's damn legit. And hell, those people who had Sean Porter beating Earl Spence, some people had it a draw and some people had Earl Spence winning. So let's not try to act like, I know triangle theories don't always work, but if we're seeing a guy stay right there with an elite fighter in the division, then obviously he's not that far away from the top dudes, man. And then obviously you see Terrence Crawford ain't trying to fight him. You ain't really hearing nobody else trying to call him out. Danny Garcia ain't trying to fight him. Come on, man. How's this dude overrated? He won't smoke. He wanted to fight Earl Spence Jr. PBC decided to put Earl Spence Jr. What they did is had Sean Porter fight Ugas, and then had Mikey Garcia fight Earl Spence Jr., which was the bigger money fight. So Ugas wanted to try to duck no smoke. He's trying to fight all the top dudes. But don't try to act like that Sean Porter fight won nothing, man. He showed himself, man. He showed himself in that fight. So let's stop trying to act like the Ugas is some bum ass dude, bro. Stop. Or some mediocre dude. That's not the truth.
Yes, indeed. I'm gonna say this, man, real quick. I'm gonna jump in here. Let me help everybody out real quick, one time for the fun time, okay? Ugas is overrated. He's overemphasized. I feel like Ugas is a B-level fighter. I don't think he's an elite. I'm hearing people say he's gonna go in and he's gonna whoop Bud Crawford's ass. Bud beats the piss out of Ugas. I need to see it, but Bud beats the piss out of Ugas. Let me put the rest of this Sean Porter shit, bro. Let me put the rest of this Sean Porter shit, and I'm gonna put it together like this. Facts. Cali Enigma says that Showtime Sean Porter is an elite level fighter of the division. It's obvious. We know that, so on and so forth. I agree 100%. Stormy B-Man brought it up himself. He said that Showtime Sean Porter was definitely working on some things. He was doing something. He was not fighting his traditional fight. You understand what I'm saying? Showtime Sean Porter in his fight versus Ugas, Showtime Sean Porter was like working on the fucking C plan, bro. It was the C plan, not the B plan, not the A plan. It was the C plan. You niggas grew up with uncles. And some of y'all fathers, a lot of y'all niggas ain't got no daddy because I smell daddy issues on y'all niggas. But that's neither here nor there. You grew up with uncles. You play basketball with your uncles and your older cousin. You ever play basketball with your uncle or your older cousin when you were shorty and he say, well, I'm just gonna shoot all left hand, and he right-handed, but he gonna play you shooting all left hand? That's what Showtime Sean Porter did. He played this motherfucker shooting all left hand, bro. It was all left hand. You understand what I'm saying? And Ugas comes in and has a solid showing against a fighter who was working on the C class plan. You understand what I'm saying? And we've lost our fucking minds. Oh, Ugas, he goes in there and fights Mike Dallas, bro. He fought Mike Dallas. Didn't even stop Mike Dallas. They ended it on the stool. He fought Mike Dallas, bro. He fought Mike Dallas. He fought Mike Dallas. He fought Mike Dallas. Come on, bro. Mike, man. The Mike Dallas that lost to Matisse, he lost to Mauricio Herrera, he lost to Josecito Lopez. Like he's been he had one fight in 2019, he had one fight in 2018, he had one fight in 2016, had two fights in 15. Like Mike Dallas he started out on fire, he started out real good, his career has sputtered out. You look at him, you understand what I'm saying? I look at that motherfucker like he a pocket-sized Patrick Ewing, bro. That's what Mike Dallas looked like. No disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I like the homie Mike Dallas Jr., the silent assassin. But I mean, he's 33, bro. He's over it. He's over it. That was a fight where he was supposed to go in and make a statement, bro. He was supposed to go down there and, like them Texas boys say, put down a cold demo, and he didn't do it, bro. We got the homie Ron Finkley in here talking about motherfucker Ugas can crack. Ron Finkley. Pew, 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 pewy. The motherfucker can't crack, bro. Who have you seen Ugas crack, bro? Ron Finkley? OG Ron. Come on, bro. You get up here, you watch this boxing every week. We talk about this shit every day, bro. Come on, bro. Mike Dallas was in that motherfucker looking like a goddamn he was looking like I don't know, man. Like I think 78 said it, like your old uncles when they fight, bro. You understand what I'm saying? He looking like your old niggas when the niggas put they fists, they dukes up in the air. Only thing he was missing was a pinky ring and a watch and a goddamn cigarette behind his ear. Man, bro, no cracks, bro. Bro, he man, come on, Ron Finkley. Yeah, he beat Mike Dallas's ass. Cool. He didn't stop Mike Dallas, though. Mike Dallas, his corner stopped him. His corner stopped and said, you know what, man, fuck this, bro. We can get out of here. And the only reason they stopped it is because they was trying to go to happy hour, nigga, to VFW. That's the only reason they stopped that shit, man. That's the only reason they stopped that shit, man. Let me bring everybody in, man. Let me make sure I get the homie Callie in here. All right, man. We're gonna get straight to it because we running out of time, so let's get straight to it. Gary Russell Jr. has a fight this weekend. I'm gonna open it up. Gary Russell Jr. has a fight this weekend, bro. He is fighting some dude named
I never heard of the motherfucker before in my life.
Bar. He's a Mongolian, and this motherfucker got the coronavirus. Can y'all talk to me about Gary Russell Jr.'s fight, man? Y'all thoughts on it? We're just gonna open the floor. Just cook.
That motherfucker was drinking Coronas too.
God, he got that. That nigga was over there eating bat soup. He was over in Mongolia eating that bat soup, nigga. That nigga got the real coronavirus, not the Ruiz coronavirus.
Yeah, he ate the stomach out of the bat. He wanted to make sure he eat all the furs too.
Mm-hmm.
And he had the live mouse sushi. He had the live mouse sushi. So he wanted to make sure he eats this. That's the way he likes his food. You know what I mean? He likes certain type of food. So yeah, the live mouse sushi. He was enjoying that, man. But Gary Russell, I don't know who the fuck this dude is, man. Never heard of this motherfucker in my life. I do know that a lot of these Asian dudes tend to have a beard, so I wouldn't be surprised if it goes the distance. But I think Gary Russell Jr. more than likely beats this dude. This dude is probably some flat-footed dude. I'll try to see if I can find some highlights on this dude so I can gauge him better. But more than likely, this dude, like a lot of these Asian fighters over there, especially ones come from Mongolia, tend to be flat-footed, come forward, pressure fighters. Who can crack, have a chin, and that's about it. They don't have much nuance to their game. Pretty much slugfest. Try to knock you out, man. They'll try to beat you by will. I don't know if that's that guy. I'm gonna try to look him and check him out and see if there's anything more than that. But that's all. I mean, that's usually what I see from fighters that come from that area. Just my opinion.
Well, that I thought that dude. I didn't know that's who he was fighting. I thought that was his chef or some shit like that. I thought that was like that nigga working like a Korean barbecue or some shit. I didn't know he was fighting that nigga. That he's really.
I thought you said he was working on your roof.
Is he really fighting that dude though? Is that
no?
Really
I thought you said he was working on your roof, BFTB. I thought you said he was working on your roof.
Nah, I don't. Yeah, I don't ever see nothing. I thought he was the chef though. I thought the nigga was. I didn't know. I'm being dead ass. I didn't know he was fighting him. That's a fight for real. When that fight happened?
Hey, BFTB, my brother, would you hire this guy as your new chef, though, man?
Maybe if he could cook. I mean, he looked like he could cook. He looked like.
So you want that too? You want that too?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, he might be able to make some like wonton duck soup or a mean
how about bat soup?
Spring roll. So I mean,
how about bat soup?
Shit, I don't know, bro. I don't know what them niggas be eating, bro. I don't know.
You don't want no corona. You want the coronavirus?
Since he's from Mongolia, Gary Russell need to come in as a Manchu and make it a real kung fu flick out there.
Gary Russell needs to wear a mask in the ring. Gary Russell needs to wear a gas mask in the ring.
Man, look, this is gonna be a fight. Gary gonna go in here and do what he do, and then we ain't gonna see him for another year.
Yeah, that's right. Dude's got brittle hands and a motherfucker, bro.
Hey, bro, listen.
He the one taking years off, and they say he's gonna get Lil Santa Cruz next year.
No, he was trying to fight Tevin Farmer, but I knew that was never gonna happen because Tevin Farmer was never gonna beat JoJo Diaz. So
he's still gonna fight him next year.
Hey, man, Gary Russell Jr. better go in here and put down the Texas, like they say in Texas.
He better put down a cold demo,
He better
goddamn.
put down a cold demo. I'm looking for a stoppage. I hear the flat-footed and him having a chin. Dude just started fighting in 20. He just started fighting in 2015, bro. He's been relatively inactive. He had one fight last year. In January. He ain't fought since January. He had one fight in January. He had one fight in 2018 in May. Hey, bro, Gary Russell Jr. better go. He's new. He's a newbie. He's gonna be flat-footed with limited skill, and he's inactive, bro. He's so inactive on his box rec. His box rec status is inactive, bro.
Is this nigga named Tug Job? Is that what his name? Like Tug Job or something? Tug Job?
It's Tug Stub Bat Soup. This motherfucker, he better put a demo, bro. If this nigga don't stop this man, bro, I promise you, man, I'm gonna get on eBay, BFTB. I'm gonna get on eBay and I'm gonna order some bat soup, bro. Like I'm gonna order some soup, bro.
You gonna send the coronavirus to your house?
Huh? Nah, man. I'm gonna order that shit to somebody else's house.
Hey, Junior, my brother. You just gotta relax, though, man. Gary Russell will do this thing, but if it doesn't work out, though, at least you can put on some the Gerald Eddie Levert there too to relax your nerves a bit.
Yeah, you good. I like that, bro. I like that.
Abel, you want that coronavirus sent to your house if things don't work out?
Hey, you know what though, bro? I think you could be able to handle that coronavirus.
No, it ain't for me. It's not for me, man. It's just for you. That's a gift for you.
Why is that? Why is that though,
What's
bro?
that? For the youngest guy on the panel. That's what it's for.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. You see, this is what. Hey, listen, Chad. This is what Kyle Enigma does, though. He'll ask a person like, "Oh yeah, we can have this. You can have this. I mean, this is good stuff, though, man." And then you gotta tell Callie, "Hey, Callie, it's not good for you, man. You can't. I don't want to have it." And then he'll be like, "Oh no, it's all good, though, brother. You can have this shit. No problem, man. You know, you can have that shit." But then I'll be like, "No, Callie, I'll pass, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you."
So let me jump back in here real quick. So Callie and Nick, before we get out of here, give me your pick, man. Gary Russell Jr. versus Bat Soup.
Yeah, so definitely Gary Russell Jr. over Tug Job Bat Soup. Yeah, no, I don't know what tug and what. I mean, what it tugging the microscopic or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe his wife is happy, whatever. That's what they tend to have problems down there. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about little dude, whatever, man. I actually had this chick tell me that she like fucking with Asian dudes because it doesn't hurt. So whatever. That's just a whole nother subject, man. But yeah, Tug Job, Bat Soup. Luke gets his ass whooped by Gary Russell Jr.
Yes, indeed. Stay ready, man. Give me your pick, man. Gary Russell Jr. in Black History Month versus the Mongolian Killer.
Since Higo Turkoglu retired from basketball and he decided he gonna fight Gary Russell in boxing, I'm gonna have to go with Gary Russell, and it's Black History Month, and it's the day after Sandra Bland's birthday, so he better put down a cold demo for 10 that day.
Yes, indeed. Happy birthday, Queen. My brother BFTB boxing, man. Talk to me, man. Gary Russell Jr. versus Mongolian Bat Soup King.
I think Gary Russell Jr. is going to beat half a pound of Mongolian beef out of him, and then dude is going to fix the mistake.
He going to baptize him and turn him into a chef, bro.
Facts. Extra salt.
You might get some bad in there, but careful, man. Be careful.
Oh, shit. Hey, my brother Stormy B, man. Give me your pick, man. Gary Russell Jr. versus Tong Shuang Mongolian King.
Gary Russell Jr., a.k.a. the Groundhog, gonna come out, peep his head out, probably knock Batman out, and go on back into hiding for the rest of the year, and we'll see him this time next year.
My brother, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast, man. Give me your pick, man. Give me your pick. Gary Russell Jr. versus Batman.
I'm a big Batman for the upset. No, I'm just joking. Gary Russell Jr. unanimous decision make, bro. Listen, why is this dude? Why is this dude messing around with this bum though, bro? All he's gonna give out is this free soup for everybody. I mean, that's just about it, you know. You know what I'm saying? So that's just it. Gary Russell Jr. unanimous decision. I'm done.
Damn. This fight, man, I got Gary Russell Jr., man, by stoppage. I just don't happen. I happen to believe that this guy has no business being in the ring with Gary Russell Jr. Maybe since Leo Santa Cruz, unless y'all have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Leo Santa Cruz said something about not wanting to fight Tank Davis based on his pending legal issues or whatever the case may be. So if he's not going to be fighting Tank Davis, then I think that Gary Russell Jr. after because I believe this dude is a mandatory. Yeah, Callie, I see you now. I believe this dude is a mandatory. So after this mandatory fight, I'm looking for Gary Russell Jr. to go ahead on and move on. And maybe get the Leo Santa Cruz fight, especially if Leo Santa Cruz is looking for an out from the Tevin Farmer. Tevin Farmer from the fight versus Tank Davis. I don't know, man, but man, I need something. And hopefully we can get 2 fights from Gary Russell Jr., man. You understand what I'm saying? Hopefully he can put down some Zulu work, man. All right, man. So I'm gonna start with Stormy B Man. Stormy B Man, in honor of Black History Month, man, can you give me your favorite black fighter from history and why? And this is the rule: once your fighter is picked, you got to pick another one.
Evander the Real Deal Holyfield.
Mm.
That's my favorite fighter, and the reason why is because the man has always shown in the ring. He's shown courage. He's shown conviction, determination, aggression, heart, resiliency, everything that defines what a champion is supposed to represent. This man has shown at various points of his career, even when he was favored as well as being an underdog. Couldn't ask for more. Never say quit was his motto. Another fighter that I like, I can't help but refer to the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, because in a time where the civil rights movement was at its apex, this man stood before the U.S. government and told them, ain't no Viet Cong ever called me nigger, okay? And hell no, I ain't going, okay? I ain't fighting your war, okay? So that, outside of him and his accomplishments in the ring, resonate with me, as Deontay Wilder says, till this day.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast, man. Your favorite black fighter, man, from history.
Well, since Stormy B Man stole my pick, I'm gonna have to go to my alternate though one. I mean, for me, there's a lot of good black fighters out there. For me, it's a tough one. I'm gonna go with Marvelous Marvin Hagler, and here's why. Marvelous Marvin Hagler was the type of guy that never got the recognition, never got the respect that he deserved when he was the longest, when he was basically the longest reigning middleweight champion during his time, and was close to catching the Carlos Monzon. But this guy was perhaps the most complete middleweight you'll ever find. You know, with punching ability, you know what I mean, defense, and he had probably the strongest chin out of any middleweight you'll ever see. All right. And the guy never quit. And every time he won it with grace, and he wanted to stick it to all the critics that questioned his abilities, because he wanted to prove that everything that I've achieved, I did it in spite of you. And that's where I take that attitude of Marvelous Marvin Hagler. I love that kind of attitude, because that's how I feed off of that.
Wow. Yes, indeed, man. Wow. My brother BFTB, give it to me, man. Your favorite black fighter from history.
Sugar Ray Robinson, greatest of all time, without question. Everything is built off of Sugar Ray Robinson. I mean, I know we can go back to others. I ain't even gonna mention their name and steal some picks, but I'm gonna stick with my one. Sugar Ray Robinson, the greatest fighter to ever fight, the baddest man to ever put on gloves. Everything is built off of him. He's fighting 2-3 times a month, 4 times a month, 20 times a year. I mean, just destroying everybody. He is basically consistent. The man, bro. Sugar Ray Robinson is the example. He is what the pound for pound list was created for. The man fought, beat everybody, ducked no smoke, wanted all smoke. was about to fight heavyweight, you know what I'm saying, as a motherfucking middleweight, was about to fight heavyweight, no tune-ups, no in-betweens, no jumping, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Fought the light heavyweight champion, you know what I'm saying, with no tune-ups, fought the light heavyweight champ, 15 motherfucking rounds, you know what I'm saying, a savage, a beast, an absolute monster, you know what I'm saying, and a family man, bro, Sugar Ray Robinson. Plain and simple.
Yes, indeed. The foundation of all this shit. Boy, that gave me the damn goosebumps. Come on with it, stay ready. Give me your pick, bro.
See, I'm upset because goddamn it, Stormy to pick like 3 goddamn fighters. How the hell you gonna come through here and snatch Evander, Muhammad, and Wilder? Like, goddamn. You only one
He
fighter.
just quoted Wilder. He didn't pick Wilder. He just quoted Wilder. So he took
When you pick 2, you only supposed to pick 1.
right. That's true.
Muhammad was my original one. Now I had to change it up. So I'm gonna go with 2, but I'm gonna tell you why, because it's crazy. I'm gonna start off by saying Jersey Joe Walcott. Jersey Joe Walcott at one point was the oldest heavyweight champion in the world, winning it in 1951 at the age of 37. Before it was broken by the second person I'm gonna name as my favorite fighter in history, is George Foreman.
Mm-hmm.
Jersey Joe Walcott was not only a great fighter, you know, he beat Joe Louis. Joe Louis came back and beat him, but he beat Joe Louis. He also refereed Muhammad Ali and Sonny Liston. And if you watch boxing, you know that ended in a controversial, decision. But I digress. Jersey Joe Walcott was a great fighter, man. Y'all should go watch him. He was a very skillful fight heavyweight. That fight with him and Joe Louis when he beat and upset the world when he beat Joe Louis and won the title the first time. It was an all around great fight. He knocked Joe Louis down in the second round in that fight, matter of fact, and it was second or fourth, but that was a great fight. I love going back and watching that fight all the time. And George Foreman because that's my Uncle George, man. I've been knowing George since I was a kid. I done been to his ranch. And a lot of people look at George like he's just this big, mean, walking motherfucker. The same motherfucker I be watching these videos and these clips when he training and shit. That ain't the motherfucker I know. Every time I ever seen Big George, he's smiling and joking and laughing, and he's always doing shit for the community. Always doing something for the community. If he could, every fight card that he put on down here in Houston would be free. Not even lying. That's the kind of heart that this man got. And you and anybody that know him is more than welcome to even come out to his ranch, ride horses, anything. That's the kind of person he is.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Ah, man, my brother. Cali Enigma, give it to me, man. Give me your favorite or your favorite black fighter historically that hasn't been mentioned. You're on mute, bro. Cali, you're on mute if you're talking, bro. Cali must have took his ass to sleep. Or he over there, Cali over there, he putting his whole damn face in it. You feel me? We know what you doing, Cali. You're putting your whole damn face in it. Cali's woman will ever said, you doing all that motherfucker talking, nigga. Put this in your motherfucking mouth. And so went the story. Okay. Well, I'll give you mine. And then I'll get out your hair. Hey man, this gonna be different, man. This gonna be different, but y'all just bear with me. Emmanuel Burton, man, aka Emmanuel Augustus. Man, that's my guy, man. And I'm gonna tell you why. I grew up watching him throughout the man, my childhood, my on into, you know what I'm saying, on into what I won't really say my childhood, my teenage years. You feel me? On into, young adulthood and adulthood. You know what I mean? I watched him and it was just something about watching dude, man, you know what I'm saying? Like coming home from basketball practice or a basketball game and catching a little Tuesday night fights on USA or Thursday nights or Wednesday nights or the Fridays or the KOTV on HBO and seeing the Drunken Master fight. And he was one of those fighters that every time I saw him and he was going to be fighting, I got excited instantly. I always got excited every time, man, he was going to fight. Every time I realized he was on the card, when they would say he was fighting, I loved it. I was in love, man, in love, period. Man, Houdini sometimes said that I was on the same team with him. We called him E40. Man, I loved it, man. Loved it. God, man, I loved it, man. He was, I mean, in his record, you know, it was just one of them things where he had a career, a long career, bro. His record was 38, 34, and 6. He had 20 knockouts. He was knocked out 5 times in his 34 losses. You feel me? Hey, man, and I know people, you know, look at it like 34 losses, you know, blah, blah, whatever, man. He was, man, captivating, beginning to end, period. Beginning to end, he was captivated, man. And my second fighter, you know, my runner-up, you understand what I'm saying? I'm going to do something a little different from everybody else, man. My runner-up is James Buster Douglas because of what he did and the impact he had on the sport of boxing and how he motherfucking ended the air. You understand what I'm saying? Just, he made in one night, he made the whole fucking world stand still like only a Ohio nigga can. You understand what I'm saying? Made the whole world stand still when he knocked out Iron Mike Tyson in Tokyo. You feel me? Knocked him out, made the whole world stand still as only an Ohio nigga can. Oh man, I'm so excited about the James Buster Douglas, man. That's my pick for my number 2 person, man. You know what I mean? You know, it was a close 2, man. But James Buster Douglas is number 2.
We in this thing, man. Get 'em.
Man, this is Junior the Truth, man. This has been the Smoke City MobCast. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. You have absolutely no idea. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community. Be sure to visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there. It's absolutely 100% free, man. This is Junior the Truth signing off, man. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. And never mind who you thought we was. It's the LDBC.
Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Smoke City.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Smoke City. We right back in this bitch like we left our key. Yeah, man.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Smoke City.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Smoke City.